What's good, guys? Your boy went to Lil Bass back again on another video. Now, y'all already read the title. This is gonna be our New Year's video. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things I want to talk about. I'm not really the kind of person that makes these sit down talking videos. I just react to music, make some music as for fun and jokes, of course. You know what I'm saying? And my second channel, I do all types of stuff, anime related, reaction videos. I just started reacting to SML on that channel. I started doing a lot of stuff on that channel. So this is one of the few things I do. Like, I don't do those sit down videos. Never. I think this might be my first time I did a sit down video, like nothing else, just me, in months, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But where's my manners? Hold on, where's my manners? I don't even think I even said this. Happy New Year's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't get to see 2024. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't get to see 2023, 2022. But here we are. God gave us the will, gave us the strength to see, to be on the earth at 2024. So that, I think that's enough reason to give God glory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but that's enough reason for me to give God the praise he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all, it's a lot of things we need to talk about. One thing we need to talk about, we're gonna get straight to the point. One thing we need to talk about the most is New Year's resolutions. Since we're in the new year, we need to establish this one thing. First of all, what is your goal? Let me know in the comments down below what your goal is. Please tell me in the comments down below. I'll be reading it no matter how long it is. It depends how long it is. If it's like a paragraph, I'll read it. If it's an essay, if it's like a whole book, you should have just kept that to yourself. But that's not the point, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments down below what your goals for the year. So, I'm going to tell y'all my goals real quick. I'm going to give y'all a second to, you know what I'm saying, write it. I'm going to just pause. I'm going to just stop what I'm doing. I mean right now, now, like, put your comment. Bro, why are you still watching the video? Bro, I'm talking to you right now. Why you wouldn't put your comment down? See, I'm trying to change my ways. 2024. I used to be very, very violent, but I'm trying my best to change my ways. Let me stop. But still though, what is your goals? Like, honestly, let me know in the comments down below, for real. All jokes aside. What are your goals for 2024? That's one thing we all need to establish. That's one thing we all need to establish from the start. So I'm gonna get right on with it. I know the people that actually did put the comment there probably sitting there like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, why are you still yelling at me? Yo, just get to the point. Okay, I'll get to the point. My fault, guys. So one of my main goals is to do 25 push-ups every day. So y'all might not seem like a lot, but you know, at one point I was doing 50 push-ups all the time, but it got to the point where I wasn't even doing no exercises, and that's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? I might be skinny, but I'm fat, low-key. I ain't gonna lie. I need to be doing some exercises. I need to be working out more. If I'm gonna eat the way I'm eating, I need to exercise. That's just one thing. That's one thing about it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back in shape. I haven't really been taking my exercises serious since I left out of high school, to be honest. But that's one thing. That's one of the goals right there. That I want to do 25 push-ups every day. You know what I'm saying? Another goal, what I want to do is, you know, I want to read another verse every day. I want to read a verse every day. We got 366 days in this year. I want to read, obviously I'll read the verse of the days that I put in the video, but I want to read another verse besides that verse. So basically I want to read two verses. I think that's a huge jump, because at first I wasn't really even reading the Bible like that at all, to be honest. I feel like that's a good jump for me, because at one point I barely really prayed, and honestly 2023 it's been so bad. And in that time frame, I've gotten way closer than God than I've ever been. And at this point in life, I'm trying to get closer. Like, honestly, all jokes aside, I'm trying to get closer. Like, real, like God, I want God to be my best friend. Seriously. Like, honestly. But that's two of my goals right there. Now, YouTube related. Now, I'm a YouTuber, so of course I have a YouTube goal. This goal is going to be, some of y'all probably think I'm crazy for making the goal this high. Now, a lot of y'all know I've been grinding YouTube for a hot minute. And in 6 months of grinding consistently, because I really started like pumping out videos for 6 months, like since July, like June, July, up to December. I've been pumping out videos. Now I slowed down here and there, but my goal, my ultimate goal for YouTube is to make 2,500 videos on my main channel and 1,000 videos on my second channel. Now, and it doesn't stop there. I kind of want to get to 100K subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if I will get there. I really don't know if I will. But that's the goal. And I honestly believe if you reach for the stars and you don't get there, you probably at least get right next to it. Like, you probably get right under it. I'm one of those people that believe that no matter how outrageous, no matter how, you know what I'm saying, unrealistic it sounds, if you really put in the work, you can get that. I'm one of those kind of people. Y'all might call me a weirdo for that, but I'm one of those kind of people. I believe the more you work at your goals, the more you want to better yourself, the better you're going to be off. Like you're going to be better off than you thought you was ever going to be, to be honest. I'm one of those kind of people. And I want y'all to let me know what y'all goals are in the comments down below. And another thing I got to talk about. Please do not be one of those people that, like, says they got a goal in the first month, and in the end of the first month, they quit. New year, new me. Y'all already know that saying. I hear the saying all the time. We not doing the new year, new me over here. We ain't doing none of that nonsense. We doing new year, better me. Basically, it's the same me, just a better version of it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of things I can definitely be better at. A lot of things. One of them, I feel like I'm already going to be better at. Like, my mom, for example, I hate to put my mom in this video, but I got to share this with y'all for real. My mom told me for the longest of time that, you know, you can't get what you want because you're stuck in the past. And you can't really date. We're talking about dating somebody now. You can't date a female and it won't last because you're the problem. You're the problem. At some point, you got to realize not all these other females are the problem. I know this is unrelated. I don't know if y'all can relate to this too, but I feel like it really opened my eyes. I seen this video on Instagram. See, my mom been telling me for the longest of time that not all them girls that you talk to or dated, like, it's not always just their fault. They might not have been the ones. They probably weren't the ones for you, to be honest. They probably weren't. But I want you to really think about it. Did you really give them a fair chance? Or did you just cut your blessing? And I say that because in 2023, I feel like I definitely did cut a blessing. A few blessings, to be honest. Now, one of them, I'm more than positive I definitely didn't, like, that wasn't supposed to be with me forever. Anyway, that wasn't going to be my wifey for lifey. That I'm more than confident on that right there. But 2023, I realized something I should have realized a long time ago. See, 2023, I was really, because, you know, if you're watching me for years, you already know I used to be in love with this female back in 2022. Like, I was deeply in love. Like, really, from 2018 to 2022, that's when I was in love. I made a video, the story time on this too. You know what I'm saying? Also, she even saw the video and she got mad at me. But 2024, see, 2023, I was kind of mad at her because she was over here talking crazy in the messages. But you know what? 2024 me, I'm not dealing with that. And when I mean I'm not dealing with that, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm besides that. That's beside the point. That doesn't matter to me no more. It really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of things to me in the past. She know what she did. She knows she in the wrong. And the honest truth is, it hurt. And because she did what she did, I couldn't really trust another female like I was supposed to. See, I don't like when females call dudes insecure. But I will admit, I do think I was slightly insecure. I do think I wasn't secure within myself. I don't think I was secure. I felt like the girls that I was dating or talking to was going to leave me for another dude because the other one did. The one I was in love with basically did. That's basically what she did. And honestly, it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. And the video, when I looked at the video, I might show the video. I don't know if I will. But in the video, she basically explained, like, if you break down the whole root of the problem, you know what I'm saying? The whole root of that problem right there, is I don't like, you know what I'm saying, that my girl is talking to another dude. And that could be in the same instance of I don't like my girl has a boy best friend. That could be in that same instance too. Because the truth be told, just because they got a boy best friend, it doesn't always necessarily mean that they're smashing the boy best friend. A lot of them are. But that doesn't necessarily mean that all of them are the same. See, that's one thing we gotta get through our heads. And we can't be happy, like in a relationship, happy, and end up married if we constantly, like, insecure about that. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have female friends, she should be allowed to have male friends. And if she cheats, she cheats. Just leave. It's that simple. You ain't got to hold on longer than it was needed to hold on. Because if she was able to cheat that easily on you, that means that was never yours to begin with. And I know it's going to hurt to move on, but that's one thing you got to do. It's going to be a process, a hard process. I know from experience. But you just got to let go, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't say that to say that. The whole root of the problem is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, in the past relationship, when you dated this person and they cheated on you, right? They cheated on you. Now you're in a whole new relationship and this female is actually different. This female is actually a good girl. And I've had this happen to me. This girl might have been a good girl. She probably have no bad intentions. But you see, my mindset was so bad, so rotten to the point I was so insecure to the point where it's like, I don't think it would have worked for the simple fact that my mindset wasn't where it needed to be. And the mindset is, to break it down for y'all, that I'm afraid that she's going to leave me for another dude because the previous female that I dated left me for another dude, essentially. That's essentially what happened. She left me for another dude. So I'm afraid, since she's talking to another dude, she's going to end up leaving me for another dude, just like my ex did. And honestly, it took me a long time to really understand. But that's something about that video. It really opened my eyes to see what my mom was really trying to say. The whole time, I'm really just comparing new females and a whole new relationship to my ex. And that's not really fair. And I'm sorry to her that I did that because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like doing that ruined our relationship, to be honest. I feel like it ruined our relationship. And I'm not gonna be stressing over no female again. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna fall in love because I'm a lover boy at heart. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lover boy at heart. I'm gonna just be real. But the thing is, I just won't be stressing over females like that because at the end of the day, all females, like, all they gonna do is if they gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. If they not, they not. It's that simple. If they gonna cheat, they wasn't meant to be with you forever anyways. That's just how I see it at this point. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a long time to realize that I was just comparing my ex. I was comparing my new girl that I'm dating to my ex. And it's going to be impossible. And when I say impossible, it's going to be literally impossible. Because you're just going to sabotage yourself at that point. The relationship was going good. You know what I'm saying? Now, she had some red flags. She had some red flags. I'm not saying don't look out for the red flags. Look out for the red flags. Be aware of the red flags. But don't let the red flags, like the few red flags that you see, make you think that it's like the biggest thing in the world. Because I feel like we all got red flags. I feel like we all got issues. Me, I feel like I'm toxic. And I'm willing to admit that. I feel like I'm definitely toxic. And I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? 2024, I'm working on being less toxic. Because I feel like me at the end of the day, I'm childish sometimes. I'm childish. And I feel like we all got some red flags about ourselves that we probably don't know that we have until we see ourselves. I feel like I'm not the same person I was when I was in 10th grade. People said I was cocky. But now I'm just straight up toxic. What's the difference? what's really the difference? They're both bad. They're both bad. Neither one is good. But you know what I'm saying? One, I could say in 10th grade I didn't feel like I was cocky. But now I feel like I am toxic. I feel like I am toxic. People thought I was cocky back then, but I didn't feel like I was cocky. But I can say I feel like I'm toxic now. I feel like I was toxic, to be honest. I feel like a lot of the things that went on in the past has really forced me in 2023 to move on and really go with what I really got. Go was in front of my face. I feel like it really kind of ruined it. Because I really had I had a good girl. I'll admit. I don't know. She could have been cheating. Who really knows, to be honest. But I feel like for the simple fact that I wasn't secure enough in myself. And I don't even think I really had enough confidence I felt like I really thought I had. Because if you insecure, you don't have as much confidence you thought you had. But I feel like I definitely didn't have as much confidence as thought I had. And I felt like I was definitely insecure. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like when females say that. Because they use it for a whole different meaning. And I really mean that. People just call people insecure for anything. But I feel like I was insecure. And I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? 2023, I feel like I was definitely insecure. Because it was so many moments where it was so obvious that she wasn't even talking to nobody else. It was so obvious that she was only into me, only thinking about me. It was so obvious. But I ruined it because I was insecure. I wasn't ready. That's all it was. I just wasn't ready. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't ready. And 2024, after seeing that video, after experiencing life, I feel like now I feel like I'm actually ready. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can actually date somebody and it will actually work out because I know how to avoid the situation. The whole time I'm just comparing her. Whole time I shouldn't even really be doing that. I'm an overthinker. A lot of y'all overthinkers think the exact way I think. The first thing that come to mind, if somebody's doing something crazy, the first thing that come to mind is he probably over here at somebody else's house, probably getting their duties, you know what I'm saying, hit. You know what I'm saying? the dirtiest things come to mind first. I hate to admit it, but that's just how overthinkers think. I know that's because I'm an overthinker myself. You know what I'm saying? But 2024, at first I didn't really think it was possible for me to get no girlfriend. But I think this year I actually will find me. I feel like I will find at least a girlfriend. I'm not saying I'm gonna get my wife, but I'll definitely be dating somebody seriously. I do believe I will be dating somebody seriously because I'm not gonna be comparing her to the previous ex. I don't even care about the previous ex no more. She thought I cared about her. See, I care about her, like I care for well-being, but other than that, I don't really care, like, for real. As much as she thought I cared about her, I don't care about her like that no more. If I'm just being real. But I just want to share that with y'all, you know what I'm saying? New year, better me. We all got our own things that we all want to work on ourselves on. And I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for everybody. Not just me, not just you, even for your cousin too, your auntie, your mom, your dad, your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Freaking forget it. Your niece too. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I know he's only 6 years old, but she's only 6 years old. But let her know to better herself too, right? Why not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like we all got our own issues. The whole thing that we need to learn how to do in 2024 is learn how to not let it stop us from doing what we need to do. Because a lot of things we need to do. This year, I got a lot of goals I need to do. A lot of work I got to do. I got to be on the grind. I got to be on the ball this year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already heard my goals. My goals is not going to be easy. It ain't going to be handed to me like a silver platter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to come out the sky. I got to work for it. Just like y'all got to work for it. Even though, like, I know some people probably want to hit the gym. Like, go crazy in the gym. Go crazy in the gym. But just remember, y'all got to have a consistent schedule. It's not about how much you can do in one day. It's about discipline. It's about if you're willing to be able to do it for a long period of time. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about longevity. People use that word longevity for LeBron to prove he's the GOAT. But I think that's a poor example of using longevity, to be honest. He's good. He's great to be able to do it for so long. But does that mean he's the greatest to ever do it? No, I don't think so. But that's beside the point, though. We're not here to talk about that. That's another debate that's another topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? I just want I want to give y'all my thoughts going into 2024. I feel like this year's going to be a really good year. 2023 wasn't the best year for a lot of people. For me, myself, it wasn't a good year. But I'm tried, you know what I'm saying? I tried to make the best out of it. And honestly, going into it, it was terrible. But whenever I came to start doing YouTube, I actually found a love and a passion for something. I finally found my purpose in life. For the longest of time, I didn't know what I really wanted to do in life. Only thing I knew I knew I wanted to do YouTube. I knew I wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't know that I really wanted to do YouTube this seriously. Now that I'm here where I'm at right now, I know this is what I want to do. And this is what I'm going to do. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I just want to let y'all know that y'all can do what y'all want to as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be here to show, just so y'all can see. I'm going to be living proof for y'all that anybody can do it. It don't matter if you just a regular bum on the streets. You can probably do it. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody personally that was just walking the streets not too long ago, and they literally got put on ESPN. Like, a clip of them playing basketball was put on ESPN. And now he's living good now. If he can do it, what's the excuse for you? Man, I don't want to be no motivational speaker, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end it right here. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments down below. Should I continue to do these type of sit-down videos? There's a lot of things I want to talk about. It's a lot of things that has happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that probably happened in your life, because we all go through stuff. But if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know what to do. I'm not even asking for likes. Matter of fact, you only gotta like the video. If you viewed the video and watched it to the end, that's all that really matters to me. I'm gone.